My baby lights up when I feed her. She smiles. She laughs. She opens her mouth wide. But the moment her father picks up the spoon, she turns away. And instead of asking what he's doing wrong, he looks at me and says I spoiled her. That was the moment I realized. This wasn't about the baby. This was about effort. When our daughter was born, everything changed in a single breath. One moment, I was a woman with routines, sleep, and a body that belonged to me. The next, I was someone's entire world. She arrived quietly. No complications. No chaos. I was on my feet the same day, sore but smiling, adrenaline carrying me forward. Everyone kept saying, "You're so strong. You're doing amazing." But what they didn't see was how alone that strength felt. My boyfriend, her father, was there. Physically. But emotionally? Barely. He had 5 weeks of paternity leave. 5. He chose not to take it. "I'll save it for later," he said. Later for what? I never found out. His job was flexible. Work from home days. Set your own hours freedom. And yet, his bonding time with our daughter looked like this. 5 minutes of play when he came home. Holding her while watching TV. Handing her back the moment she cried. That was it. I asked him, begged him. Spend time with her. Bond with her. She only has me. He nodded. Then did nothing different. Every cry came to me. Every feeding. Every nap. Every late night stare into the dark while she breathed against my chest. And slowly, she learned something. I was safety. I was warmth. I was home. Whenever he held her, she cried. Not the soft fussing cry. The panicked one. The kind where her body stiffened. Her eyes searched the room. For me. And I would take her back, whispering, rocking. And she would melt. He saw this. Every day. But instead of asking why, he blamed me. When the doctor said it was time to introduce solids, I was excited. Carrots. Soft spoon. Tiny mouth opening like a baby bird. She loved it. We made it fun. I sang. I smiled. I exaggerated every movement. And she responded. Her dad wanted to help. Finally. I was hopeful. He sat down. Spoon in hand. No eye contact. No smile. Just expectation. The spoon moved toward her mouth. She stared at him. Blank. Uncertain. Then turned her head away. Again. And again. She doesn't like the food, he said. I watched quietly. Because I knew that wasn't true. When I took the spoon, she leaned forward. Opened her mouth. Smiled. That's when he sighed. And said it. You spoiled her. I laughed. I couldn't help it. Because what else do you do when reality is that absurd? He looked hurt. Disappointed. Like I had done something wrong. As if loving my baby too much was a crime. In that moment, everything clicked. This wasn't about carrots. Or spoons. Or feeding. This was about a man who thought presence alone was parenting. Who believed bonding was automatic. That effort was optional. And when reality contradicted that belief, he blamed me. I didn't yell. Didn't lecture. Didn't explain. I just stopped compensating. I let him try bedtime. She cried. I let him try playtime. She ignored him. I let him try feeding again. Same result. Not because she was spoiled. But because she didn't know him. One evening, I heard him whisper. Why won't she look at me? That was it. That was the crack. I sat beside him and said calmly. She doesn't trust you yet. You didn't build that. No anger. No blame. Just truth. From that day on. He tried. Actually tried. Eye contact. Talking. Playing. Being present. Not 5 minutes. Real time. And slowly. She responded. The first time she opened her mouth for him. He froze. Like he couldn't believe it. She smiled. And he looked at me. Ashamed. Humbled. I get it now, he said quietly. And for the first time, I felt seen. Bonding isn't automatic. Love isn't inherited. You don't earn a child's trust by existing near them. You earn it by showing up. Every day. If this story hit home, smash that like button. Drop a comment and tell us, have you ever been blamed for someone else's lack of effort? And don't forget to subscribe to StoryX Daily. For more real, emotional stories that hit harder than fiction.